Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome back to a wonderful Techmas. We're sitting in the office here with our gingerbread man and our cup of hot chocolate. Similarly to how I started my morning. Here we go. We now have regeneration and resistance. Wow, that's crazy. It's Christmas morning, or day at this point. By the time I'm gonna upload this, it'll probably be Christmas night. No, get back. Um, we got a lot to go over. This was one of my more successful series, I would say. If we go back to floor 1, this elevator was phenomenal. Create on its own is one of my top tier mods. Up there with immersive and industrial for going, well, Mine Factory. This is definitely up there. What I like a lot about Create is that I'm not, the smartest person. I'll be the first to admit that I am not particularly intelligent. At least enough that I can, create super complex things. But, this... Alright, what does that do? Filter. Oh, that's not important. But what I like about Create is that it gives you the tools to make you basically think about everything. So a lot of things that we've made in this mod pack, kind of were things I had to create myself. For example, the honey harvester, which I feel like has not been working given that I only have 27 buckets of honey left. And I've been AFKing for long periods of time. That should be full. Not important. What is important is we have an entire box of sweet rolls. But right, so nothing that we did in this section is terribly unique from what we've done in the past. We've got our sawmill to make planks, we got our pounder to make sheets, we got the precision machines over there, we have the fans. We did a huge bulk washing setup in the last series using these fans. So again, nothing crazy there. We did experiment a little bit with the drill, and we did find out that... Ow. Oh. I took my umbrella off. We found out that the drill does in fact work the way that we want it to, and we have too much cobblestone. Milk. We produced milk faster than I could ever have imagined. And same thing with chocolate. Well, chocolate not as fast. One thing that I found particularly disappointing was the steam engine, right? So I know that we could have fixed the steam engine with one simple thing. Putting a blaze burner. Sorry. If we had put a blaze burner underneath it, it would have worked I want to say for my experimentation in a creative world, it worked over 10 times as good when I did it from that. So I don't know, but the problem with that is I'd have to constantly be fueling the blaze burner. And so our lava production thing would need to be constantly going, alternatively something in the nether. Or if I suppose I had, if I had set up the tree farm to be automatic, that could have also potentially been a way for us to get it. But yeah, we worked a lot with these kind of things, these stationary, I mean, they're not stationary contraptions, they're, again, moving contraptions. But, we're going to put all of our plants out. This base is very reminiscent of a combination of the hive and the silo, not the silo, the hive, and yeah, the silo. The silo is where I put all the trains. And then the next year we tried to play with Railcraft again, and it said it didn't exist, so I was kind of sad. We got into immersive engineering, I think, that year. But the silo, right, had the trains. I mean, it wasn't a super effective train because I never got it really functioning the way I wanted it to in that series. But we got 3 trains, 2 of which are functional, and one of them just drives back and forth to look cool. Our milk harvester over here worked way better than anyone could have ever expected it to. I could honestly slow this thing down a lot and it would probably be fine. I had an idea for this. If I had made a whole row of the mechanical harvesters going up this line here, I think I could have actually placed a whole thing of, like, I think I could have vertically expanded this harvester and had it harvesting, you know, 2, 3, 4 more times the amount that it is currently harvesting. But again, not overly worried. We got loop here, running on the loop with this. Thank you, game. I did not want those. I thought I turned that off. But this is just, again, mechanical harvesters. And I think, if I weren't doing the honey, if we were to do it with just... Oh, he turned off again. Hey, buddy. Come on. What now? Did... um... Uh-huh. That's... I... How is there a second train? That's not a real train. But the machine seems to think that it is. That's... Okay, whatever. That broke. And then I was saying anyway, so we had the silo with all of our trains. And then the year prior to that, I think it was, we had the hive. So Chocolate Towers is kind of like a combination of the hive and the silo, in a sense. I'll take a quick nap here. But overall, this worked out amazingly, I would say. We actually did like quite a bit. We have automatic. This is another issue that I have with Create at the moment. Is these basins, like if I were to try to make this produce the gingerbread on a consistent basis, I'd have to have 2 more inputs coming into it, each feeding it the proper resource. And then on top of that, have the export come out the one side. So I can have 3 inputs plus the one at the bottom because this one doesn't require heat. Because I need the one output, right? The problem is it doesn't work for all of them. This one, it would have worked for this one. If I hadn't had this here, I could have cocoa bean or sugar coming in one side, the cocoa butter coming in the other side, and then the milk getting pumped in like that, right? Could have consistently been producing that. Same thing with this one. Cocoa beans in one side, sugar in the other side, milk in the third side, pump out the fourth. However, this one, for dark chocolate, it has 3 inputs plus the milk. So it's sugar, cocoa beans, and cocoa butter. I only have 3 available inputs, and that has 4 that it needs to make. So like it doesn't work that way. And since you can't just pump in as much as you want, it won't ever work. Like this one, I could have set this up automatically. Same thing with this, pumped in the sugar continuously, so I never had to put it in ourselves. I would have really needed to change the base layout to do those things. That's fine. Crushing wheels we've done in the past. I feel like like we played, I think 1.18 last time for the create mod, and so switching up to 1.20, it feels like fluid tanks, especially for what we were trying to do here. Fluid tanks are especially useful. Whereas in last time, we didn't really need fluid tanks. I mean, I could have done a fluid tank for the mundane potion. You can do a lot with them, right? And sure, I did like add specific mods to make fluid tanks more interesting in the sense that we can put, chocolates, different types of chocolates, caramel, gingerbread, all that kind of stuff. But, that's what it is what it is. But so this series, I think, was especially successful in the fact that what we set out to do is exactly what we did. We have all kinds of holiday goodies in this chest, and we would be able to, again, in a world where we actually had the ability to like sell things to other players, we could do that. If we were actually running a proper factory, we could, claim these as our items. Of course, these are black sludge free. They contain no amount of FDA approved black sludge. Um, you know, wouldn't want to be poisoning the people eating our food. But so, overall, successful series, exploring a lot of the Create mod and learning a lot more of the like intricacies of it, and exploring, a new biomes mod, because last time we did biomes aplenty, this time we did regions unexplored. So we have all kinds of things like this really bright alpha tree. And I just, went around scattered plants everywhere. Rolf's engine is broken. It seems pretty typical. But to wrap up this series, this is another thing. Oh, I have all these really nice mystical agriculture is an interesting mod. So obviously I only made one of each of these plants, and then they've since duplicated themselves over and over and over again until I've got like a million stone, a million nether quartz, and honestly without that I don't think there's any way that I could have ever made as much andesite as I had to make. Trees, so many trees, love the trees. Moss carpets grow on mangrove trees. Mangrove trees are a really nice looking tree. Palm trees, Joshua tree, eucalyptus wood, which is also really cool because it changes colors. The Socotra tree. Baobab. There's only a few trees that we missed this series, and we're going to actually kind of do that today. So between last episode and this one, because we spent so much time. Oh, also, I forgot. I almost forgot about these. I got presents. We're going to open the presents over here because I feel like some of these could be trapped. 3 firework rockets. 1 lantern. 1 rope arrow. 1 blue bomb. Firework star. Rope. Rope. Firework star. Bomb. TNT. Firework rockets. Okay, they weren't that interesting. I thought that they might be a little cooler than that. But oh well. we've got things to explore. I generated the cave biomes, and so we're gonna go take a look at these. So we got the abyss, magnetic. Go to Dinosaur Island. We're gonna start with Dinosaur Island, and you can see here on the map for Dinosaur Island, we are in the middle of it. This one, there is conveniently a big pit. So, Dinosaur Island was a total bust. So we're on to the next of our locations. Probably one of the more deadly options. Not the magnetic caves. Not the forlorn hollows, although that looks terrifying too. Nope, we're at the toxic caves. And again, presumably, I do see some green. Oh, everything degenerated. Okay, so we've had 2 disappointments so far. No Dinosaur Island, no radioactive land. There's a brown. And immediately attacked by a... brown is not what we're looking for. No. But I'm wondering what is the brown. Lag, apparently. A million guys. Oh, it's scoria. We know what scoria is. We've dealt with scoria before. There's a zombie villager down here. So, once again, I'm starting to think that the one cave mod... Whoa. What in the world is this? Oh. Well, that's gross, because I was... We're in the magnetic caves area. Not the radiation area. Okay. So, this is not what I thought we were about to find. So I'm a little, off-put. I can hear, oh, there's a spawner right here. Kind of funny. Oh, geez, I'm irradiated. Is it because I've got the... Is it because of the ore? No, something I got close to irradiated us. Because now it's going down. Game's not... I mean, radiation doesn't seem to be poisoning us or anything, so, you know. What are the uses? I was trying to see. Nuclear furnace components, nuclear siren, and a bunch of other nuclear related things. Oh my god. Presumably radiation has some negative effect. It's about to go away. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just got it again. So it's looking like radiation means you can't heal. It's like an anti-heal. my gosh, there's like a nuclear or an irradiated vent over there. I'm gonna try to jump up. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, it's draining my hunger really fast because it's trying to heal me, but it of course cannot heal me because I am irradiated. So far, other than the radiation, I don't see much in this area. I mean, there's that cat. But the cat doesn't seem to be hostile. Ray cat. Meow meow. Oh my gosh, there's jumping fish. Those ones might be hostile. The ray cat does not seem to be. Please stop shooting at me. So with Rad Caves being redeemed at the loss of magnetic caves, we go into our next location, which is supposed to be Guano Town, as I so lovingly am going to call the Forlorn Hollows. So far, the only thing that is going to be forlorn here is myself. Alright, and here we are at potentially, well, the last, for sure, the last of our locations. The crow flying around, very fast crow. And so for this one, it's the Abyssal Chasm. We're going to need to be underwater for this, so we're going to need our flippers, not, just, hello, game, and water breathing potions. And then let's go explore the underwater. Well, at least we know for sure that this is here. Because that's the mussels. Why did everything just go dark? Hold on. Pretty sure my magnet's not active right now. Press button 5 to toggle. Yeah. So we gotta do that. Press button 5. Put that back on. The mussels. You can cook the mussels. Seems to be about it. Oh! Hello there, friend. Mine'll come back eventually. I really want his. Do we get it? Nope, never do. We never do. How much time we got left? Only a minute. Oh my god, it's terrifying. Oh! It honestly looks worse when you come up here. Look at that, there's something massive. There's giant things down there. There's a squid. There's like bone creatures. It's like a whole underwater city over here. I mean, I feel like I'm cheating a little bit by not going down there. This one, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that, you know, like, this one is working, because it's definitely, like, horrifying. Let's go. Let's go down there. Trying to go as straight down as possible. So this. Oh gosh, that guy is definitely going to be angry. A little bubble house. Is there a way into the bubble house? Stop doing this. How do I get into the bubble house? Break our way in. Rusty barrel. Hero pottery shard. Let's take diving boots. Respiration and experience boost. I mean, there's like 0 chance that we get out of here, right? Scrap metal. Magnetic activator. Metal barrel. It's horrible. Something like, oh, look at this guy. He's got a diving helmet. Give me your diving helmet. Did he actually? No. He gave me a statue. Muck. Let's get another potion on the hot bar. Oh, there he is again. Is he just scared? Look, this guy's got a whole suit. Let me down, please. Whoa, a submarine. Whoa. Whoa, a tripod fish. And pearls. Pearl blocks. Abyssal altar. Abyssal altar doesn't sound terrifying at all. Ooh, some redstone. Bubble. Oh. It goes bloop. Found like a whole submarine here. You can't get it out. It's cool nonetheless. Deep slate. Bone nodule. See, like, this is the kind of stuff that would like have been really cool to explore. Here's those tripod fish. Mine guardian. No, you are just a drowned. Oh, those things. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I thought for sure, you know, since it was chained, it wouldn't be a threat. Turns out, it's still a threat. What is this? Utero trident. One more water. Oh. Somebody. Ow. Oh, it's this guy over here. Thought it was that fish friend. You got me that time. Yet again did not drop his trident though. Is that another one? Some whales, some frilled sharks. As you would anticipate in an area like this. Oh, another one of these. Sea pig. It's a jiggling sea pig. Another one of these. So far those guys don't seem like angry guys. It's like the same exact armor, just better for swimming. A random mine shaft in the middle of the ocean. Chug another one of these. 3 minutes left to explore. Abyss Marine. I like that. There's another little house. It's not really a house. Shadow. But he seems like a nice guy. Why wasn't I supposed to see him? I don't know why I wasn't supposed to see him. Seems like a pretty nice guy. It's a whale. Little low in the water, but you know. See, look, these guys are nice guys. How's it going? Deep one night. Clink, clonk. Scary water noises. You know, here I thought this one was going to be like the most deadly one because, you know, underwater and can't see anything. Those guys are nice guys. I like their architecture. Do I have torches in my inventory at all? Nope. Been really convenient if I had. What is this thing? Hey, get back here. What are you? I lost it. Deep one mage. Is that what that was? Oh, look at this. They were up to something. More sea pigs. Surprisingly, we have not run into one of those, like, weird tentacle creatures. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. Have to get out before I drown. I am going to drown, actually. Not enough to kill me. But there we go. We found one of the cool Alex caves. That, I mean, I could go grab more potions to swim down there longer. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure that there's some quest or something. Where's the abyss? Hello. Very, very cool. Whoa, 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 wait a second. What in the world was that? Probably not something I should go chasing after, but we gotta go. Whatever that was, it spawned for like a second and then disappeared into the wall. Alrighty, well now that we are done with that fun exploration of caves, I mean, can you really call the Abyssal Chasm a cave? I don't think so. But we are gonna wrap up here. So as always, hope you enjoyed, or thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and have a Merry Christmas.